So welcome, and let's meet sitting on the bolster. Very nice. Good. Thank you for joining me tonight. Namaste. Good. Interlace your fingers. Place your hands on top of your head to gently press downward with your hands and upward with your head, and elevate your spine and release. Nice. Come back to an elevated spine every time you notice. And yeah, maybe a gentle squeeze along the legs to ground ourselves as we come to learn from our bodies, more than anything. Give yourself a hug. Nice. And release. Good. Gently close your eyes or lower your gaze down to the floor. And start noticing your breath just the way it is. No need to change anything. And tonight we'll just celebrate the new moon. Just like the moon, you'll go through phases of light, dark, and everything in between. And while you might not shine with the same intensity at all times, you're always complete and whole. Good reminder. So let's start taking a long inhale through the nose, expanding your whole abdomen all the way down to the lower belly. Pause at the top for 2, 1, and exhale. Open your mouth, relax your jaw, and soften your whole abdomen. Again, a long inhale through the nose. Pause at the top for 2, 1, and then exhale through the nose. Slowly, slowly softening, releasing. And then one more long inhale through the nose. Pause at the top for 2, 1, and then slowly, slowly exhale through your nose. Soften, release, let go. And notice maybe your shoulders are a little more relaxed. And allow for your body to resume breathing at its natural pace. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Nice. And roll the shoulders back. Nice. And let's start moving the head gently on the inhale, looking up to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Continue breathing at your own pace as you gently turn the head to look up to the sky. Gentle twist for your neck. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the left. And then again, gently turn your head to look up to the sky. Breathe at your own pace. And come back to center. Hands to the shoulders. Inhale, elbows together, wrists together behind your head. Exhale down. Inhale, elbows, wrist. Exhale down. Inhale, elbows, wrist. And exhale down. Nice. Try to notice and breathe through your nose throughout your practice, throughout your day, whenever possible. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release the shoulders back and down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Now let's rotate one shoulder at a time, back, up and back. And forward. And then together, up and back. Nice. Very nice. Good. Extend your left arm out. Place your left hand by your right ear. Gentle stretch to the side. Extend your right arm out. Fingers pointing up or down or wrap around your back. Your choice to keep the shoulder relaxed and released. And release. Extend your right arm out. Place your right hand by your left ear. Gentle stretch. Side stretch for your neck. And extend your left arm out. Again, play with the position. Release the shoulder. And release. Nice. Interlace your fingers. Place your hands at the base of your head. Inhale. Press your head back. Tuck your chin in. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Press your head back. Tuck your chin in. Exhale. Release. Again, inhale. Press your head back. Tuck your chin in. Exhale. Release. Release your arms down. Nice. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Hug your rib cage with your elbows. Inhale, arms up. Touch your fingertips. Look up if you like. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Shine your heart and release. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Nice. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, shine your heart, arch your back, and release. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's roll and wiggle. Nice. Good. Now, if you're comfortable with the dropping the shoulders, let's do that too. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, drop. Nice. Good. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, arch your back, look up. And exhale, place your hands on your right hip and move your head in any way that feels good. Explore your range of motion. Yes and no. And maybe some gentle, slow circles. Release. Again, inhale, extend your arms back, arch your back, look up. And exhale, place your hands on your left hip. And again, explore your range of motion, moving your head. Breathing at your own pace through the nose. And release. Nice. Open your arms on the inhale. And then exhale. Hold your arms open. Continue breathing at your own pace. And then lift one shoulder, rotate the arm, and then the other in the opposite direction. And release and cross your arms in front to rest your hands on your legs. Inhale, and on the exhale, slide your arms and your hands to the outside, rounding your back as you forward fold and take a couple of breaths here. And gently come back. Nice. Rest your hands on your legs and let's do some torso rotations. We'll start with the inhale, arching the back, rotating to the right, center, and then start exhaling as you round your back, coming back to center. And again, inhale, arch your back, move to the left, center. And then exhale, rounding your back, coming back. Nice. Good. Let's bring our hands to the heart and create our beautiful lotus flower with the pinky and thumbs together. We'll let the lotus flower blossom overhead. On the inhale, arch your back. Look up as you blossom your beautiful flower. Exhale, around your back, bring it down. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, around your back. One more. Inhale, arch your back, look up. And exhale, bring it down, round your back. Nice. One more for the neck. Place your right hand at the base of your head. Left hand press into the shoulder blade. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the right and down towards your right knee. Release. Switch side, left hand at the base of your head. Right hand press into the right shoulder blade. Hold on to it. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the left and down towards your left knee. And return to center, release, and we go. Good. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side stretch. Press the floor away from you. Breathe into your left hip. Open the rib cage to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side stretch. Press the floor away from you. Breathe in your right hip. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side stretch. 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 Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, arms up, reaching up. Exhale, arms to cactus. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms up once again, and exhale, arms down, twist to the right. Again, say yes with your head, and no. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, complete the twist to the right, no leverage. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Say yes with your head, and no. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, complete the twist to the left, no leverage. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Nice. Let's come down from the bolster. Put the bolster on your side. Ready? Let's bring some blood flow through the legs. Shake it. Roll side to side. Nice. And move the flesh of your seat bones. Staff pose, just 90 degrees angle your torso with your legs. And let's start doing the lymphatic self-massage, starting from the inside of your knees, pressing the fingers into the skin all the way to the outside of your hips 3 times. And then from the outside of your knees, massage upward towards your groins. And then easy forward fold, flat back, no rounding of the back. Wherever your hands land, let's start massaging upward 3 times on all sides. Nice. Good. Now let's place our legs in the S, deer legs towards the right, and the bolster to the right also up against your hip, no gap. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, turn towards the bolster, lean into it. And breathe, following your body sensations, releasing tension from your lower back or hip. Then slide your hands under the shoulders, press into the floor to come up to seated without straining. And let's move the bolster to the other side. Change directions for your legs. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, turn towards the bolster. Let it support you. And again, breathe, following your body sensations. And now slide your hands under the shoulders, press into the floor, come up to seated. Let's move the bolster to the side for now. And let's sit with our feet slightly wider than our pelvis. The hands will support, placed on the sides of the pelvis so that your spine is long. And then drop one knee at a time in the center. Nice. Good. Now, as legs will strengthen our core muscles as we warm up. You can use your hands for to ease lifting your pelvis up. And of course, make sure your knees are comfortable. If you need to put a towel or a blanket under your knees to make this movement and press on your knees a little bit. And if you like, you don't have to use your arms to lift yourself up. And as you lift yourself up, press your pelvis forward. Nice. And another way to do it, you can place your right hand on, if you're in the right direction, right hand on the mat. And then with your left hand, you can make a wide circle above your head. And the next circles, you'll use it to lift and come down. Another circle sitting. And the next circle, lift. Nice. Then we can switch our legs the other direction. Again, make sure there is some Cushioning under your knees. Use your arms to lift, to help lifting, or no arms. And again, gently press your pelvis forward as you lift. Nice. And then let's try the other way. Place your left hand by your pelvis. And let's make a nice circles overhead. And the next circle, lift. Come down, sitting, another circle. And the next circle, lift. Nice. A little more dynamic and nice to warm up and strengthen our core muscles. Nice, good. Now let's take a sip of water, especially when it's hot. Let's move to tabletop with, again, cushioning for your knees and variations to protect your wrists, like making fists or leaning on the block with your forearm, whatever is makes it comfortable for you. Make sure always follow your body needs and sensations. Rotate your elbows to the outside if you have your hands pressing into the floor. Let's make wide pelvic circles, arching around in the back. In both directions. And coming back to center, 3 cat counts. Inhale, lift your head, arch your back, point the tailbone towards the sky. Exhale, round your back, relax your head and neck. Inhale, lift your head, arch your back, point the tailbone towards the sky. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift your head, arch your back, drop your belly. Exhale, start rounding the back and move your pelvis towards your heels, bend your elbows, and then inhale as you move forward and press your hands into the mat. Come back to tabletop, to neutral. Extend your right leg back, point and flex your toes into the floor. Stretch through the heel. Find your focal point on the mat for balance. Lift the leg just a couple of inches from the floor. And if it's available to you, extend the opposite arm straight in front of you, thumb up. And on the next inhale, elongate from the fingertips all the way to the heel. And on the exhale, you can place your hand on the floor or elbow to knee crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Hand comes down. On the inhale, leg straight back. And on the exhale, bring the leg all the way across to the right side. Look over your shoulder toward your toes. And breathe on the right side of your body. Bring the leg back to tabletop. Let's repeat those wide pelvic circles, arching around. Extend your left leg back. Point and flex your toes into the floor. Stretch through the heel. Find your focal point on the mat for balance. Lift the leg just a couple of inches from the floor. And if it's available to you, extend the opposite arm straight in front of you, thumb up. And on the next inhale, elongate from the fingertips all the way to the heel. And on the exhale, the hand can come down or elbow to knee crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. It's another way of doing some fascia flossing. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, leg straight back. The hand comes down on the mat. And on the exhale, bring the leg all the way across to the right side. Look over your shoulder towards your toes and breathe. And the left side of your body, opening and lengthening. And bring the leg back. Nice. Now, widen your knees, point your toes together. And let's cross the right hand over to the left side. And come down to your twisted child pose. So rest your forehead, your head on your arms for a couple of breaths here on your own through your nose. Release. Come back to center. Now let's cross the left hand over to the right. And again, come down in your twisted child pose and rest your head on your arms. Release. Come back to center. Now lower your pelvis to your heels for child pose. And before you release completely, press your fingertips and walk your hands forward. Pulling, engaging your muscles along your spine, opening the shoulders. Pull for a couple of breaths. And then release into your child pose. Find your most comfortable position for your child pose, releasing your forehead on the mat, on your arms, or on a block. And visualize your breath moving through the spine, creating more space in between each vertebrae, elongating your spine. And then gently start placing your hands into the mat to come up to seated. Take your time transitioning from having your head down on the mat. Sip of water. And now let's move to low lunge. Reach for your blocks forward. A right foot in between the blocks. Slide your left knee back. Wiggle your tail, find your sweet spot. And breathe. Breathe, visualizing, releasing your hip flexors on the left side. And if you like, you can make it also dynamic stretch and activation by moving back and forth. And then return into your low lunge. Again, releasing the hip flexors with gravity and your breath. And then turn your blocks on the lower side. A right foot forward, so left hand on the block. And on the inhale, right arm goes up. And exhale, come down, sweep across the floor. Inhale, right arm goes up. Open. Exhale, bring it down, sweep across the floor. And inhale, open. And exhale, bring it down. Turn your blocks on the tall side again. Extend your right leg, bring the blocks with you. Flat back, forward fold, engage your hamstrings, and point and flex your toes for additional release. Or just for comfort. Turn your foot to the outside, IT bend stretch. A couple of breaths here through the nose. And then release. Slide your foot closer to your left knee. Right hand on your right thigh. Left arm goes up on the inhale, reach. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, reach. And move back as you press your pelvis forward. And exhale, release. Switch side. Left foot forward in between the blocks. Slide your right knee back. Wiggle your tail, find your sweet spot. And again, visualize your breath releasing your hip flexors on the right now. And if you like, make it a dynamic stretch, moving back and forth. Dynamic stretching with the activation also makes the changes more durable and permanent than a stretch alone. So this is nice to be able to integrate some dynamic stretches as well. And then release into your low lunge. Now turn your blocks on the lower side. Your right hand stays on the block, and on the inhale, left arm open up to the sky. Exhale, release, sweep across the floor. Inhale, open up to the left. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Turn your blocks on the taller side again. And bring them with you as you extend your left leg. Forward fold flat back. Point and flex your toes if you like. And then turn your foot to the outside, IT bend stretch. And a couple of breaths here. Release, slide your foot closer to your right knee. Left hand on your left thigh, and your right arm goes out to the side. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, crescent. Keep releasing the hip flexors. And then on the inhale, reach up to the sky and then move your arm back slightly as you press your pelvis forward. And exhale, release. Nice. Now let's use the low lunge to stand up. Point your toes in the back, lift your knee, swing back and forth, and feet together. Feet hip distance apart, soft knees, flat back. Press your hands on your thigh or on your shins to keep your flat back. And on the inhale, open your arms wide like an airplane and squeeze your shoulder blades so your neck is long. Exhale, release. Press your feet into the floor, bend your knees. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, release, and shake it out. Nice. And if you like, you can do some bouncing to keep benefiting your lymphatic system. Bouncing and shaking. Good. Very nice. Excellent. Good, good, good. Let's do our warrior two. Micro bend into the back leg, bend your knee. We'll turn to the right, hands on your hips. Inhale, arms parallel to the floor. Strong arms in both directions. Release the shoulders. Take a couple of breaths here. And then you can either place your hands on your hamstrings or wrap your arm around your back as you find your peaceful warrior. And then revolve into extended side angle, placing your arm on your thigh and your strong arm up overhead makes 3 circles. And when you reach up, strong arm pulls you up. And let's find our goddess pose. Bend your knees, arms with palms up. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades and feel free to make a sound with your voice. Inhale up. Exhale, ha. Inhale up. Exhale, ha. Nice. Let's turn to the left for warrior 2 again. Micro bend into the back knee. And hands on your hips. Try not to arch your back, so release your tailbone. And on the inhale, arm parallel to the floor, strong arms in both directions. And then exhale slowly through the nose. Couple of breaths here, finding your warrior. And then again, you can press into your leg or wrap your arm around your back and find your peaceful warrior. And then revolve into extended side angle. Now you can extend the back leg, strong arm overhead, and make 3 circles. Strong arm pulls you up and out. Shake it out. Oh, good. Now that we've done the warrior poses, and we work with our hip flexors quite a bit, let's release them. Use your block. Bring it a couple of feet from a countertop, a chair, or a wall. And step on the block with your outside leg. And the inside leg is free to swing. Let it come to a rest. And then the same leg, give it a good shake from the toes all the way to the hip. Good shake, 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 shake. And then safely step down. And then turn around, switch side, outside leg, foot on the block. Inside leg is free to swing. And then let it come to a rest and give it a good shake again from the toes all the way to the hip. Give it a good shake. And then step down. Let's move the blocks to the side. Come back to center with your feet hip distance apart. Let's find our chair pose. Hands to the heart to bend your knees. Find your imaginary chair behind you. And we'll activate our quads for nice strengthening our independence muscles. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale in the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale in the center. Exhale, release your arms down. And on the inhale, bring your arms parallel to the floor. And here, if you want to take a few breaths in your chair pose and keep it for a few breaths, then you can do your lymphatic self-massage on your arms. And then release your arms down. And on the inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, release. Shake it out. Nice. Now we'll come back down to the mat. And you can use your safe low lunge pose to come down, or place your block right underneath your pelvis, wide stand, toes pointing to the outside, hands to the heart, and slowly, slowly come down to sit on your block, and gently press with your arms on the inside of your legs, and keep your spine nice and long, and release. Remove the block, and now we can put them aside. Sit towards the top of the mat, and slowly come down as you engage your core muscles to slow you down with breathing through the nose. And once you're all the way down, bring your knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug, roll side to side. And then place your feet on the mat and walk them to the outside edges of the mat and let them drop in the center. Let your knees drop in the center. And wiggle your shoulders so that your shoulder blades are flat and your palms are up. And take a couple of breaths here just to relax your hips. And then move your feet again towards the center. And we'll turn around to lie on our stomach. And you can keep your hands to start with in the center under your face as you keep your neck long, and your elbows are wider under your shoulders. And you can take a couple of breaths here. And then extend your arm and place your hands to the far end of your mat, as wide as the mat. And keeping your pelvis on the floor. On the inhale, extend your arms as you lift your torso. Exhale, release back to the floor. And then if you you want it a little more challenging, slide your hands towards your shoulders a little bit, a few inches, and try again. Inhale, extend your arms, extend your spine, your torso, lift your torso, but leave your pelvis on the floor. Exhale, release. And let's do it one more time, and you decide if you want to make it a little more challenging. Again, moving the hands back a little. Inhale, extend your arms, extend your torso, extend your back, and leave your pelvis on the floor. Exhale, release. Nice. And if you like, from this position on the inhale, lift your torso, lift your hands, open your arms, and lift your legs, squeezing your shoulder blades. Keep your neck long. Exhale, release. We go side to side. And if you like, you can do it one more time. Inhale, lift your torso, arms, squeezing your shoulder blades, lift your legs or not. Exhale, release. Now let's roll all the way to the side. Lean on your forearm and stack your knees and feet together. Try to keep your body in one line. And lift on the inhale, lift your pelvis. Or you can keep your arm for support. And release. Switch side. Bend your knees, stack your knees and your feet. Lean on your forearm. Try to keep your body in one line. On the inhale, lift your pelvis. And exhale, release. And let's release our back on the mat. And bring your knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Roll side to side. Release your arms down, your feet down on the mat, and drop your knees, your legs on one side for a simple twist. Roll your head in the opposite direction. Take a couple of breaths here. And bring your legs back to center. And drop your legs to the other side. Again, keep your knees and feet stacked together. Roll your head in the opposite direction. Always make sure your shoulders are relaxed into the floor. Or use a folded towel or blanket to support them. And coming back to center. Bring your knees to the chest and find your happy baby. Rocking yourself playfully from side to side. With new awareness from your body, learning from your body. And with awe and wonder for more learning going forward. And then release your legs on the floor. Find your bolster so that you can support your legs and relax your back for Shavasana. And now roll your head from side to side and allow it to rest in the center. Bring your awareness to your breath. Take a long inhale through the nose. And exhale, open your mouth, relax your jaw. And always remember you can stay in Shavasana as long as you like, or you can follow my guidance to return to this room by bringing your awareness to your breath once again. Visualize your breath moving through your body, releasing any lingering tension. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Bring your knees to the chest and roll all the way to one side. Enjoy a couple of breaths here with your eyes closed. And when you're ready, you can start pressing your hands into the floor to come up to seated. And bring your hands to the heart, your beautiful lotus flower. Let it blossom. Namaste.